What's up everybody and welcome back to the club. In this video I will be reviewing the Glacier, the new tier 9 collector hibernation medium tank. Well, what should I say? This tank is just a strong tonk. So insane. It's a special vehicle. Don't have the best mobility for a medium tank, don't have the best TPM as a medium tank compared with others, but for that this tank got a high alpha damage, a nice slap. It's a killer, it's a finisher. In addition to that, it's kind of medium tank with a strong enhanced frontal armor and frontal turret, and with a 10 degrees of gun depression. Well, this combination is just deadly. Okay, we got here 2.8k of TPM, let's say 2.9k of TPM. I'm using a refined gun and the supercharger. The supercharger, sorry, not the supercharger. It's kind of German. So, and I'm using enhanced armor to maximize my frontal armor. We're gonna see it also later with the armor inspector to show you how strong is the frontal armor of the tank and how much damage we can block with it. I got for you also some battles showcasing you the strength of this armor of this tank. It's really so enhanced for a medium tank, unbelievable. I'm using also improved optics, engine accelerator to maximize my speed. We have a lack of mobility on this tank, but for that a good armor. So we can't have everything, a good armor, mobility and high TPM, but this combination, if we know what we have on this vehicle and we know how to take the best out of it, we can really perform great battles, and that's what I'm going to show you here in this video. And yeah, so to the consumables, we have no special consumables, so I'm going for safety first, to repair kits and adrenaline. Provisions, I'm going for improved fuel, and for more TPM I'm using tinned food and field rations. So far so good. Take a look here, guys. How high is the alpha damage of this tank? 350 damage per shot, and we got, without using calibrated shells, 7.5 seconds of reload time. And we really don't need to go for calibrated shells, because with Gunrama, with this fast reload time, 7.3 seconds, sorry, we still can do the job even we are not using calibrated shells. Thanks to our insane gun flexibility, we can reach every weak spot of tank. Even we are in a hold down position and showing only our turret, we can sneak our shot without taking a lot of damage. We are going to block a lot of damage if we are in a nice hold down position here with this tank. So the turret is pretty strong, 165 millimeter in average, but sounds not a lot because it's only the average of the frontal turret, but we can really block a lot of damage with this tank if we are just in the right plates, in the right spot, showing only your nose, your turret, and sneaking your shots and sniping your shots from distance. It's just insane to do the job with this vehicle. So the gun depression, take a look here, guys. 10 degrees, that's really insane, and we have we can reach top speed of 45 km per hour, which is actually not that fast for a medium tank. But we have good things about this vehicle, and let's say weakness and strength, and if we know them, yeah, we can really get the best out of it. So far so good. We have also 1.6k of hit points. We talked about the damage, mobility is average, and now let's have a look at the armor of this tank. It's gonna be really a big surprise, and then we're gonna jump straight to the battlefield to show you how to drive this vehicle and how to play with it. Well, yeah, this is the frontal armor of this tank. Yeah, playing on flat ground, for example, against a tier 9 light tank or Russian light tank. So if you go medium side, or where the lights and mediums are coming, we are really pretty OP thanks to our frontal armor here, especially the frontal turret, but also the upper plate, the frontal upper plate, is also very hard to penetrate for most of tier 9 and tier 8, and even I guess tier 10 mediums and lights. Let's take, I don't know, a tier 10 medium tank. So let's forget about here in this point. Even actually, if you go 10, or if you use our 10 degrees, we're still really pretty strong. Turret and upper plate are so insane. Of course, we have some weak spots on them, but it's really so hard to aim on those weak spots, and that's what we're going to do playing with this tank. Going hull down spot, and yeah, use your gun depression and sneak your shots, and the enemy will be so confused because it's really so hard to penetrate the frontal turret and the upper plate of this tank. Always go medium side, of course. Use your insane enhanced frontal armor, and we're gonna perform really great battles. Of course, that doesn't mean that we are, let's say, invincible if we take a tier 10 heavy, so it's gonna look like this. If they use premium shells, it's much more easier to penetrate, but if we go again hull down, we are still again very hard to penetrate our weak spots. And if they go for normal shells, yeah, it's just a trollish frontal armor. Even against tier 10 heavies, they will have big problems to penetrate our frontal armor if we are in a good hull down position. And I'm starting here with this battle in map Hellas. As always, map Hellas, that means going to the middle of the map in this nice spot here for all hull down vehicles and for all TDs. So I'm waiting here right now in this position to see what to do. So I was just waiting where are the enemies and trying to locate them and then decide which way I'm going to go. So with this battle here, it's gonna be a combination of doing a lot of damage with this tank thanks to our alpha damage, and also we're going to block some damage with this tank. But it's all about here in this battle. I'm gonna showcase you how much damage we can farm with this vehicle.
We've damaged them.
Look at this, guys. The next two battles is gonna be a pure showcase, a pure orgasm, how much damage we can block with this tank. It's just so insane. So here we go, shot blocked.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Going for 400 damage per shot, and now he scored at T27. He just completely fucked up, okay? He got no chance. Two DPM monsters rushing on him. He's right now reloading. He shot already 3 shots, and yeah, that's it. Going already here in this battle for 2k of damage, and I'm still hungry for it. Let's keep pushing. Look at this sneaky shot. So we have also no lack of precision with this gun. Just insane. And let's keep going. So the mobility is not the best, but it's really still okay. And as we can see here, even I'm using here gun drama, I have really no penetration problems to penetrate most of the heavies and TDs. Really no problems. So we got already 3.1k of damage, and we still have a lot of damage to do here in this battle. Go, unlucky shot, ramming the IS-8, and now finishing it. Go.
Destroyed.
And the last shot on the P-75, and with that going for 3.7k of damage. One shot blocked here in this battle, but as I told you, in this battle I was focusing more to show you how much damage we can deal with this tank. In the next one, I will be showcasing you how much damage we can block if correctly played, if you are going to positionize this vehicle in the perfect hull down position. first class mastery badge, and of course this tank is also a good credit maker. I was not using credit boosters here in this battle, only premium day, and we're going for 87k of credits for this battle. So the next two battles are going to be, as I told you, a pure showcase how to play correctly with this tank, conquering a hold-on position. So this is really the basics how we should play with this tank. Go in a hold-on position, use your gun flexibility. The enemy is seeing right now only my turret, and I actually have the advantage thanks to my gun depression to sneak my shots and block a lot of damage. So in the beginning I was, just playing aggressive to distract the enemy in the beginning, and now I decided to fall back, to disappear again. We know all after 10 seconds I will disappear from the enemy, so the enemy will look for somebody else to rush on him, and now I will go out again and surprise him again. I'm no more the main target for the enemy. I'm right now sneaky, and I'm gonna surprise the enemy. I'm gonna farm a lot with Type 71 and use here my position to block a lot of damage. So just insane, and this is how we should play with this vehicle. Go on high ground, just sneak slowly and poke slowly, show only your turret and do your damage, and you are going definitely to block a lot of damage thanks to this well-enhanced frontal armor. So till now I'm missing a lot of shots. We can see I could really go for more damage here in this battle, but all of my first shots wasn't that perfect, but for that I blocked a lot of damage, and that's what I wanted to show you here. So even I'm missing my shots, I'm still distracting the enemy, and that's what I wanted to do actually, so that the enemy tried to shoot on me, the Type 71 tried to shoot on me, and he can't, penetrate me, and that's okay, it's already good. Even I'm not doing damage, I'm distracting the Type 71, and I'm absorbing the damage thanks to my turret, so that not one of my teammates, maybe with not a good armor like me, will take the shot. So I'm absorbing the damage from my team, and that's already a good job, and that will help you of course to win more battles. So I took the damage from the grill 15, that's okay, but for that we destroyed him. And as we can see there, we blocked here in this battle 2k of damage, and I did 1.5k of damage. Doesn't sound a lot in point of damage, but in point of blocking damage and distracting the enemy, that's actually a good work, and that's what we will try to do with this tank on the battlefield, and that's the most effective playstyle with this tank. It's not always about dealing damage with this tank, but more being the distractor, being the player who is going to absorb a lot of damage, to block a lot of damage, thanks to our strong frontal armor, especially the frontal turret. Last but least, in Maple Canyon. Canyon means going to the middle again and do your job again in another hull down spot in this map. So every map got its perfect hull down spot for hull down vehicles, and here in this battle I'm conquering this position here and enjoy the show again how much damage we're going to block with this Glacier. It's just insane. Till now not a single shot gone through my armor. It's so fun to play with it if we know of course how to drive this vehicle. And I'm also farming my damage, one shot here, one shot there, and till now all the shots are blocked. Only the shot of the Grand Wagon here gone through and he torched me. But yeah, so I'm doing my job, blocking 1.5k of damage nearly and dealing 1k of damage. Sneaky, we're not going to be the one who is going to be to rush a lot with this tank, because we still have, let's say, it's not the longest reload time, but it's a long reload time for a medium tank. We cannot play that aggressive with this tank. we have to conquer the hull down spot and stay there and sneak your shots without being, let's say, the main target for the enemy, without getting pushed by the enemy from distance. Second line, not first line. It's the job of the heavy tanks to go first line. For you, you're going to be like this, sneaky, like a ghost from distance, or of course you can be spotted. That's not a problem if you are in a hull down position and showing only your frontal turret to the enemy. So this battle here also I wanted to show you because that was really a good showcase how effective and how strong is the frontal armor of this tank. If you play it like this, you're going to win really a lot of battles, and that's, in my opinion, the single way how to play with this tank. I'm sorry guys. So I'm already a big fan of this vehicle, even I didn't play a lot of battles with it. 7 battles, I won all of them, 100% win rate, going for 2.1k of average damage, so that's really so insane for a tier 9 medium tank. And I guess and I think that I will be playing more battles with this vehicle because this tank is just so insane. That's it for this video guys, I hope you enjoy it. And I hope that for all of you who got this tank already, that you now finally know how to play with it. And I wish you all really medium's main player that you one day you will have your hands on this vehicle, because it's really so fun to play. I was positively surprised about this vehicle, and yeah, strong Tonk, nothing else to say. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If yes, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon for sure in the next video guys. Bye bye.